Well, hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. In fact, I think my last upload was January, just as the last lockdown had started. We are back in the shop. We've been open for a few months. I've picked up the camera several times not knowing what to say or do. I've just been working. But during lockdown we upgraded the PC in the shop. We also have done a little bit of work behind the counter. We have extended the counter. So I made a faux pas and bought a TV that was way too big, solely for the fact that during the lockdown someone came and bought the 55-inch TV that we had on the wall. You'll also notice it's on the other side of the shop because the whole counter's been extended. I have managed to extend the counter. I've got our poster printer out, I've got a vinyl cutter out, I've got our sublimation printer out. We made a little desk to do all the work there, opposite the main desk, and the 3D printer is out. So I mentioned that I did some PC upgrades, which I actually recorded. I just didn't do anything with it, so I will add that now on what we did. Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm dealing with this. This is the shop's computer. It needs a bit of an upgrade. By no means least, this computer is no slouch. It does really well for what I use it for. But since I put it in this Corsair case, this is the Corsair IQ 4000 case. The motherboard, which is an ASRock B450 Steel Legend, doesn't have everything I need. So, what I need for this case is, because we run a lot of USB ports, I need 2 USB 3 inputs on the motherboard and a USB-C input, which this motherboard doesn't have. It only has the one. So the USB 3 on the top is really slow, but it's okay and fine down the bottom. So, what this PC currently has is the Ryzen 7 2700X. It's a great CPU, and I've had it for I've had it since new. So I've had it for a while. And recently, since upgrading my gaming PC at home to a 3070, this now has my 2070. So first things first, I've got to strip this down. What am I upgrading it with? Let's move that to the side. We have thermal paste. We have a Ryzen 9 3900X. I have this in my gaming PC. I did want to get the 5900, but they're not available and I can't get hold of one until at least April. And I need to get this fixed because I can't use half the stuff on the outside that I need to use. For the motherboard, I have a MSI X570 Tomahawk. It has all the bits I need, so this case will be fully operational, fully working. And for RAM, I've gone for 2 Corsair Vengeance RGB Pros at 36 MHz. I also have the Corsair Vengeance Lite kit, so it'll populate all 4 slots, but only 2 will be running on the RAM. So yeah, that is what I'm upgrading it with. Obviously all my hard drives and everything for the shop will still be on it. So it's time to take this apart, give it a clean, get it ready for the new motherboard and bits, and we'll get that sorted out. That's the PC upgraded. We added a Ryzen 9. We added my RTX 2070 from home. So the PC is all singing, all dancing. and I can sit here and play the silly games that I like to play, which, to be fair, PC is now overkill compared to when I very first made it, when it was perfect. But we do have another upgrade to do, which is one of the reasons why I picked the camera up. Not only to say hello, but to finally finish my desk off. So let me get the computer turned on. Let me get it all up and running, and we'll go through what I've bought. So, the upgrade that I have purchased for the setup at the shop is a new boom arm. I run the Rode boom arm, which is great, but I've got the Elgato Wave 1 microphone, and to be fair, it's too light for this mic arm. This mic arm is a great mic arm, but the mic never stays still. So, I have purchased. So, you may have just spotted this in the background, but I have the Blue Compass mic arm. Now, this is supposed to be a lot better to use, especially on lightweight microphones. It has full cable management because help it look nice and tidy. But let's get into this because this only arrived yesterday, and as you can probably tell, it is very early in the arcade. It's not even open for the public as of yet, because I wanted to get in before any proper noise kicked off, to cut down on background noises. But let's get this out of the box. So we have the desk mount, we have the arm, which is all metal and actually has a cable trace running all the way down it, so we won't have the unsightly cable sticking out. It has adjusters on each joint, so you can actually tighten it, so the bugger ain't going to move too far. And some instructions, but we don't need these. How hard is it going to be? So I need to unplug my microphone. So I need to move the desk a little, get behind it, and get the Rode mic arm all disconnected, and put the base for this in place. So, let's go. There we have it, nice and simple, nice and easy, and it looks so much better. Just a simple thing. I need to get cable clips to just tidy up the cable by the base, which I'll go and get very shortly when Wilco's opens at 8 o'clock. That's going to make it a lot tidier on the desk, and I can then, when I'm not using it, I can then quite easily move it out of the way and keep it out of the way. But yeah, the setup at the shop, where I spend, funnily enough, most of my time, is looking fabulous. Let me give you a little look of how it's looking. Okay, so here we have the shop's PS5, the PC, my custom controllers that I built myself. So we have my PS5 controller, Xbox controller for the PC, and my Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Cables I still need to work on, but it's getting there. But it's looking great. But yeah, generally that's it. We just wanted to upload a video to say that we're still here, and while I was doing some upgrades to the setup in the shop, I thought I'd show you what we've been up to, really. We will be back very soon with a new video. Now, I have collected a lot of pops over lockdown and since we've been reopened, and I haven't recorded any footage, so I'll be doing that very, very soon because I want to get them home. I want to get them up on display. It may be a one part, it might be a two part, depends on how long it takes to record, because trust me, you're not going to want to miss it. There is a lot of pops that I have collected. But once again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave us a like. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for new content. And we'll see you soon. Adios.